lesson we're seeing today is called Junk Food Calorimetry, and essentially the kids will be taking junk food, cheesy puffballs and things like that, and burning them and using that fire to heat some water to see how much heat output various foods, or junk foods in this case, give off, and measuring it. Students know just from general observation in life that food gives off energy and you need to eat food to get energy. And then we also learned about heat, that heat moves a certain way and certain things give off heat, but they don't really know how much heat and energy is given off by food, and they also don't necessarily know why. So hopefully by messing and burning with and experimenting with different foods, they're going to come away with some questions and eventually some answers.
That's a lot of fire.
That is a lot of fire. I've never seen a chip do this.
Right? And now imagine that chip, you're eating that, that's the kind of energy it's giving off in your body.
Yeah.
And that's just one tiny chip.
I don't think about that.
What's the temperature now?
30.
The temperature of the water changed by 10 degrees.
Is that what you expected?
No.
I was thinking more like 3 or 2.
Yeah. I didn't think the temperature was going to change. Let's try a different color. Do you think the temperature would change because of the food color? Like if it's different?
That's a perfect question. You're going to find out. So yeah, pick one that's a different color.
I did.
Perfect. Let's see. Learning how to not rush through the content is definitely a learned experience. So when we started using these standards and using these new types of lessons, we kind of did start to push ourselves and rush ourselves. But once you get a feel for things, you start to realize you can slow it down and that these are the experiences that matter. Your lecture, not nearly as relevant. The important parts are letting them collect the data, letting them feel like scientists, and letting them apply it and work with their peers and compare data with their peers. Because again, that's what they'd be doing in a lab. A lab doesn't have to be one day. This is going to be a half-week experience for them. But they're really enjoying it, I think. It's fun and it's relevant to them. And so they're going to want to keep coming back and keep answering those questions, as opposed to if I just told them tomorrow, you couldn't figure it out, here's what it is. So it's a unique experience.